Hello everybody, Night and Des. It is colder, as one of my viewers said, colder than a witch's left one. Pretty funny. But yeah, it's cold. And it's was a little breezy there earlier. We're getting a breeze, that's about all. But when it kicks up, it's cold. Just saying. Vivi's out here having a sniff. She can see the grass again. It warmed up a bit overnight, but whew, got to be back down there now. So I'm just going to turn this around. Howdy do, everybody. Night and Des. I'm out here in the yard doing a walkabout. I'm going to go around that edge of the house and see if any more of that snow fell off. Just saying. So today's the day that he's going to leave Rump Towers there and head over to the courthouse. Wonder if that's where Maggoty is, over in front of the courthouse. I imagine that's where he is. He'll probably invite her for tea later. You know, kings like to do that, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Hang on, I'm going to turn the camera around. That big bald spot up there? Yeah, that's where the snow came down. Almost hit me. Almost doesn't count though, right? We'll just carry on like we're tough as nails, right? That's what I am. I'm tough as nails. I'm just saying. So yeah, today's the day. So they're saying shit like, oh, well, he doesn't need a mugshot. He's got the most famous face in the world. Well, you know what? O.J. Simpson did too. He really did. Leona Helmsley. She was pretty famous. Martha Stewart. Her old gob was plastered all over the world too. She had to have a mugshot. So if he's that recognizable, you know, all he'd have to do is shave that goddamn straw off his head. All that yellow stringy straw there. He's putting more and more hairspray. It's starting to look like friggin' wood chips now. All he'd have to do is cut that all off and nobody'd know who the fuck he was. Unless you open his mouth, yeah. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Unless he started talking. But yeah, if he was just walking down the street without that haircut, nobody in the goddamn world would know who he was, and they'd walk right past him. He could skip around the world, nobody'd even know who he was. But he couldn't handle that. His teeny tiny little parts couldn't handle that. No, they certainly could not. So we're just going to have to see. I'm going to have to get in pretty soon because I've been watching CNN and MSNBC and stuff. Everybody seems to think any minute now he's going to come out. Any minute we're going to see him getting in the vehicle and driving over. Any minute now. Well, Vivi had to poop really bad and she didn't have another minute. So I had no choice. So if I get in there and it's already happened, I'll catch him coming out of the friggin' courthouse. I can guarantee you that. And if Vivi has to poop again then the fella that lives with me here, my old Stead, he can take her out. Or my son's coming this afternoon, he can take her out. I will be on watch for you, I'm just saying. So, oh yeah, one more little thing I just read. Kind of pissed me off. You know Josh Hawley, the old, whoa, that guy? Yeah. Guess what his new bill is? Check this out. His new bill wants everybody on social media. Jesus, I almost fell. Slipped. Whew. Gotta learn. Look where I'm going sometimes instead of straight at the camera all the time. But anyway, yeah, Josh Hawley's got this thing where he wants everybody on Meta, Facebook, all those ones, all those social media sites. He thinks it's a good idea, he says, to protect our children who don't have credit cards or anything like that. He wants all of us to get on there and give them all our information, our date of birth, a copy or an image of our passports, birth certificates. Yeah. Probably want your Medicare card too. So he wants everybody to give all those copies to everybody. I'm going to read a bit more about that, find out more about that bill. I think that boy his brain has left the building, I'm just saying. But anyway, let's get back to the old Trumpy thing on TV. Talk to you in a bit. Natty Nan loves you. Mwah.